here at our first intermission. And Gary, what did we see out there? What were some of the highlights that we caught in the first period there?
Well, the game started off on a fast pace, and then it kind of gradually got slower as the game went on. That's natural with the age of most of these guys out there. But for the NHL alumni, Gary Leeman really stood out for me. I think he scored a hat trick, was making plays out there. He can still skate.
You know what, Garrett, that reminds me? Let's go to our Maple Lodge Farms highlights.
Farms highlight reel with Mark LaForest. Now, Mark, what were some of your highlights of the first period?
Seeing Mike Pellick skate backwards, that's always a thrill for me to see an old guy like that. There he goes. With the wiggle he's got, it's unbelievable.
Now, is there any smack talk going on in the change room right now among you guys?
There's every game. It's how bad I play. It's how bad the defense plays. It's how bad we all are, and how great Ricky Vaive is.
Okay, guys, and we're back with the breakaway relay, and we got a 6-4 game with the OMHA All-Stars still down by 2 goals going into the breakaway relay. First shot on net, kind of a weak attempt by number 9, and an easy glove save there by LaForest. He made that look simple, Garrett.
Yeah, it was pretty standard save for the goalie there.
All right, and here we go, Rick Vaive, and we all know he takes this serious. Rick Vaive's wheeling down, and he is not going to go in slow. He's going in with some speed, head up, puck's bouncing on him a bit. Oh, I don't know if anyone caught that, but he just threw that little hesitation, that little head fake, and that got the goalie to bite, and he just went upstairs. And here we go, Joe Sorella coming in. Let's see if he can tie it up for the OMHA All-Stars. Coming in wide, little head fake. And you know what? I thought he was going to go upstairs, but he went down low, and you know what? I think LaForest was with me thinking he was going upstairs on that one. Here's one of the stars of the game, Mark Napier going in, number 31, going in wide, trying to go around the net. Now, if I'm not mistaken, that is usually against the rules, but I believe in this one, they might be letting that go.
Looks so, Derek. Looks like they're letting it slide. High fives all across the OMHA bench, too. They love it.
Let's take a quick break here, Garrett, because I believe we're going to throw it down to our own Stephanie with a interview with our own referee, Dave Hutchison.
I'm here with the game's ref tonight, Dave Hutchison. Now, Dave, you tacked on a lot of penalty points in your days in the NHL. What's it like being on the other side of that today?
Well, I did get my share of penalties when I was in the NHL, and I had a lot of bad calls against me. And through the learning process that I had through those bad calls, now I know what a good call is and what a bad call is. And normally, I'm not that good as a referee, but one thing I am good at is making sure our team wins. And we're 27-0 since I've been refereeing. We like to keep it close, and then usually at the end, the alumni kind of roll into second gear and catch a few down in the late stages of the game.
All right, well, back to you guys in the booth.
And we're back here, guys. We're just about to get underway with the third period. And just to recap the score, we believe it's 6-4 after that second period skills competition. And we're about to get underway with the puck drop. But you know what, Garrett? Who are you looking for out here to kind of make a game changer?
On the NHL alumni, I'm looking for Dave Reed to have a strong period. He's played well so far, but I think he's going to step it up a notch. For the OMHA, I think number 15 will continue strong plays. Already got a goal and assist. Let's see what he can do in the third.
Absolutely, and let's go. We're about to get underway here. Dave Hutchison's got the puck up, and we're going to get underway here with the puck drop on the third period here, guys. Here we go, guys. We're just underway, about 4 minutes into the third period with 16:30 left to go, and we got a 6-4 game. Let's see if the OMHA alumni can try to capture some goals here and make this a game going into the third period. And you know what? The crowd has definitely been taken out of this game by the alumni. Let's see if the OMHA can get them back in it. Back in for Rick Vaive, and I won't be surprised if he shoots out, but he passes it to the Lego. Whoa! They did not hold back there as Gary Leeman puts another one behind the OMHA goalie.
Yet another great shot by Gary Leeman. You see why he won a Stanley Cup, the Montreal Canadiens too. He's firing on all cylinders right now.
That puck barely hit his stick before he had let that go. I really can't blame the OMHA goalie on that one. And we're just getting underway here with another puck job with 13:30 left in the third period. And Gary, what do you think is going to be the next coaching strategy that the OMHA have to do to kind of make this a game?
Well, if I were the coach of the OMHA, I'd tell them to pick their intensity up a bit. I know it's an All-Star alumni game, but you know, if you want to win, you got to try hard. You got to get in the game, make quick passes, and get the pucks on net.
You know, we're all athletes, Garrett. None of us want to lose, no matter if it's for fun or the Stanley Cup. We always want to win. And we got a 2-on-0, Mark Napier to Rick Vaive. We know Rick Vaive wants that puck, just couldn't find it though. Had the whole net, but just couldn't bury it. Here you go, number 8 on the OMHA. This guy's got some wheels for a big man. Over to number 9. What a pass on a breakaway. There it is. 5-hole. You don't see much better than that, eh, Garrett?
That was a great pass by 8, and who was that scored there?
I believe we had number 9 put that in the back of the net.
Right through the 5-hole, open barn door, that's for sure.
Absolutely. So with 11 minutes, that's all of a sudden the OMHA gained some momentum back, and we've made this a 7-5 games. And you know what, folks? Stay in your seats because this is going to come down to the wire. Gary Leeman working the puck in the corner, down to Rick Vaive. Out in front. Oh. And you know what? This could start getting ugly here. We got another goal, 9-5. It's a 4-goal lead, and you know what? I hate to say it, but it could be all but over for the OMHA at this point. OMHA getting some pressure on, but you know what? Here it goes. The NHL Alumni trying to turn the puck the other way. Pickpocketed almost by Napier there, but the NHL Alumni, number 15, probably one of the best guys on the ice so far, has got the puck. Number 6 working down low, sends it across, and you get a stick on that, that's in the back of the net. But you know what? It's just not going the right way. And Mark Napier breaking down. Look at the wheels on him. Wow. You know what? He looked like he was going to hesitate through the neutral zone, but all of a sudden, he turned it up. We got a little commotion here over the half-boards here. I think we might get a penalty called. We got a first penalty of the game, I believe. We might have an injury down there, Garrett. I'm not too sure. I can't see who it is, but nonetheless, I think we might need a little help down there.
Yeah, he looks to be in real pain, Derek. It's Franchisetti. He's hurt again.
Franchisetti, jeez, look at that guy. You know what? Like a true warrior. Look at him get up, though. And the crowd's going to definitely give him a round of applause for that. Uh-oh. Wow. This game's getting a little out of control. Franchetti's gone mad. What is going on here, folks? This game has just gone absolutely crazy here with 40 seconds left in the and I think someone just got, NHL Alumni aren't only beating them on the scoreboard, but they're beating them in the prank department as well.
I just saw Pelican Dow throw buckets of water on the OMHA bench.
I mean, you don't,
Mike Dundas right in the face.
You know, that's probably the best thing Mike Dundas has done all day, get soaked with water, that's for sure. Well, Garrett, after a good game, even though it's a blowout, you like to see the two teams shaking hands. You know that's where the respect is in the game, absolutely. Good game out there, guys, and just like to thank you all again for coming out to Iroquois Park here in Whitby, Ontario. Just to recap, we had the NHL Alumni led by Gary Leeman pull out a win 11-5 over your OMHA All-Stars. And we're going to end it off by throwing it down to Stephanie with our MVP of the game, Mr. Gary Leeman.
I'm here with Gary Leeman, the player of the game. How does it feel to be the MVP today?
Wow, it's quite an honor.
How important are games like this for OMHA players nowadays that maybe want to go play later on in the NHL?
Well, I guess anytime, you know, I remember being a kid and bumping into guys that played in the National Hockey League, and just, you know, kids are like sponges. They try to watch and learn everything. I mean, we've got sure have some bad habits out here, but you know, it's great for kids to watch. And you know, we've been out of the game for a long time, but we played it for you know 30 years, day in and day out. So the skill level is still there. You know, we might have lost a stride or two, but you know, it's great for them to watch, I think.
Do you have a little advice maybe for some kids that were watching today that maybe want to play one day in the NHL like you guys did?
Well, I guess as much as the game has changed, the one thing really hasn't. You got to work hard, you know, to achieve your goal, your dream. Don't let your dream die, and you know, have fun whatever you do.